Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. You're watching Spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, bringing you updates on all of our local events. Farmers Market has been booming every Thursday at Beer Temple Park. With summer starting to cool off a bit, now's the perfect time to come indulge in fresh local produce, food trucks, artisans, and more. That's every Thursday until November 14th from 3 to 8 p.m. For weekly participating vendors, visit UnionTWPFarmersMarket.com and follow on social media at TWP Union Farmers MKT. Are you looking to find your perfect job match? Search and find jobs, employments, careers, and internships today on the Greater Union Chamber of Commerce Job Board Directory. They're providing the opportunity to connect you to potential employers, build learning opportunities, and growth through their job board directory. Job applicants and student interns may apply to positions for free. Don't wait and sign up today by visiting jobboard.unionchamber.com. The Greater Union Chamber of Commerce recently held their Mayor 5K kickoff, inviting all to join for a greater cause. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, welcome. How you doing? I'm going to put this down for a second. You know, Jim mentioned one word, and that's partnership. And that's the word that stuck with me throughout his comments. And if you look around the room, this is what a partnership is. It's our community, both business and personal, coming together for a cause. We've been doing this. Jim, how many years has the 5K been in? 13. Lucky 13. I have two kids born on the 13th. One was on Friday the 13th. So 13's a lucky number. This year's going to be a lucky year. As you said, you have a record number of sponsors. But back to why we do this, why this partnership. It's about a family in need. That's the way it always is. And it just amazes me how you find someone every single year, because there is always someone out there that needs something more than what we already have that we take for granted. And usually it's a health situation. This baby, Leighton, we keep her in our prayers. We just hope that all of the medical attention that this baby is getting can get her to reach my age and Deputy Mayor Florio's age here, you know? That's what we want to do. That's what it's about. And if you don't know Joe, this is Joe Florio, everybody. Joe's been around just a few years, so.
I know most of the people in here.
I know he's going to want to speak, so you don't mind me giving the mic over to him. But again, it's a partnership for a cause. We're all in this world today to help each other out. And the more we help that fellow individual, the more we give back, the more we are rewarded, and the more our community is rewarded. So let's continue this partnership. Jim, thank you again for spearheading this. I know this is a monumental task. There's a lot of moving parts, but you help make those moving parts come together, unified for a single cause, for a human being to have a better life, and a family to have a better life. You know, one of our young men from last year, I saw him at an event, and the hair had grown back. And it was just, I almost didn't recognize. I was like, whoa, you're doing great. That's what this is about. That's what's heartwarming. So keep up the wonderful partnership. And thank you, each and every one of you in this room, for your partnership and your time, your monetary donation, and running the 5K and getting one of these in your age bracket.
Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm LaTarsha McCall, proud mom of Leighton McCall. This is my baby. Leighton was due to be born in April 11th. She came at 33 weeks, and I went in one morning when I was preparing to go to school, and I went in and the doctors, she checked me out and she told me everything was okay. She told me that everything was fine, and I'm on the phone immediately calling my family, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. She came back in and she told me that it took a culture and we saw snowflakes. She's like, your water has broken. You're having the baby right now, you're having the baby today. So we immediately went into surgery. Blue lights and sirens are going on. And I remember him putting the mask over my face. And when I woke up, I woke in the room with my family. And I remember just looking over and I said, where is my baby? I saw another mom, same image that you see when you watch movies. They're bringing her baby over to her. And I remember the doctor coming over and I asked again, where is my baby? So the doctor came over to me and she said, hi, Ms. McCall, your baby was born. She was born with a brain injury called HIE, which is, if you look at it, the best way for me to explain it to you. She said, you have mild, moderate, and severe. Didn't know what that meant, didn't know what she was talking about. And she continued on to say there was a loss of oxygen to your baby's brain for about 12 minutes. She said, we don't know if she will be able to walk, if she'll be able to talk. At that moment, only the right side of her brain was telling the left leg to move, and they weren't sure if it was an involuntary or a voluntary movement. So I asked her, can I see my baby? So they took me to go and see my baby. I got a chance for the first time at that moment to see her. And what you would expect from me, first time mom, I didn't hear the cry. Her eyes weren't open. She was just laying there, intubated. So they took me to my room. My family and friends started to come, and they were, within less than 24 hours, asking me to make a decision. For me, I'm a teacher for over 20 years, and I've been in situations where I've dealt with multiple children, different types of children, children with autism, cerebral palsy, children that were nonverbal, children that use wheelchairs to get around. So this question to me was far-fetched, because I've also taught my elementary students that doctors and nurses were there to help people. So to get this question within less than 24 hours of my first child's birth was not acceptable for me. So after talking to my friends, and I could see the looks in my family eyes and in my friends' eyes that my baby wasn't gonna make it. Unbeknownst to me, I actually asked my friend about 3 weeks ago, because I didn't really know to the extent of why everyone kept looking at me and asking me, what did I want to do? But she told me, I was like, well, what did the doctor say? And she told me that the doctor said that my baby wouldn't make it past the day. They told me that if she made it past, they told her, that if she made it past the day, that she wouldn't make it past the week. So I finally had to have a discussion after multiple people were coming to me, different doctors, different social workers, different nuns were coming to me and walking around me on eggshells because everyone wanted to know, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? When I sat in a room full of people and my family, probably was about 15 people there, and I told them, I need you guys to help my baby. That's what I tell my students, that's what your job is to do. I need you guys to help my baby. I have completely put my faith in God in this whole situation. I believe that God is going to do a lot of things. And even though I know what the doctors are telling me, they told me that she wouldn't make it past day 1. She's over 6 months old. They told me that only her right side was telling her left side to me. My baby's moving. She's turning her head. I walked out of the hospital this morning, she's at CHOP Hospital still currently. And the lady told me this morning as I was walking out that she has vision acuity. So she wanted to let me know that she had told the doctors to call me because I know you have questions. When I left this morning, she was looking in my direction because I was talking to her, because when I speak, she responds to my voice. So she definitely looks over and knows my presence. Even when I put the mirror up on the railing of her bed, there was just a different type of look in her eyes as she gazed into the mirror or as she looked into the mirror. And I don't know what God has in store for me. I don't know what she will be able to do and what she won't be able to do. But I know that she's mine. I know that she's mine. I know that God has blessed me with her. And I know that God has blessed me with her for a time as this. I told the doctors there's no way that I'm going to help other people's parents with their children and watch other people's parents, my students, advocate and fight for their children and for me to not do the same with mine. Currently, she is G-tube fed. She has a trach. And I'm just looking forward to bringing her home. I want her home with me, no matter what that looks like for me, because I know that God is going to give me the strength. I know that my family and friends are going to give me strength, and I know that my community is going to give me strength to do what we need to do for Leighton. Every day she's a miracle. Every day she's fighting. Every day she's progressing, and I'm happy. I'm proud to be her mom, and day by day, year by year, as God continues to bless me with her, I'm going to make sure that she has the best quality of life for what that looks like for us. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
I've been a part of the chamber for 13 years, and I have never seen the level of volunteerism and spirit that I've seen in this community. And I've been a part of a lot of communities. When the call comes out for help in this town, people from all backgrounds, all ages, all income levels come together and they help. I know that the Rotary Club can attest to that in a lot of ways. A lot of the nonprofits who are here can attest to that. Union's stronger because of that, and will always be a great community because of that.
Calling all artists, musicians, dancers, and talent. Union's Got Talent online video submission opens up September 1st. Again, this fundraiser is open to all Union County residents. Competition will be conducted in 3 rounds: video audition, in-person semifinal, and the grand finale show will take place on November 17th. Deadline to submit your video audition is September 30th. For further details, visit unionsgottalent.org and follow on social media at TWPUnionNJ. The Township of Union welcomes you to come along for the ride at our 9/11 Freedom Bike Ride Patriot Day commemoration. Sunday, September 8th, beginning at 9:30 a.m. in the front of Fire Headquarters, 1 Bond Drive. This is a rain or shine 10-mile round trip to the Echo Lake Park Memorial Site in Mountainside, New Jersey. Free helmets, cooling towels, and water stations will be available. For further information, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned to learn more about our upcoming event. Be sure to check us out on all social media platforms. On Instagram, follow at TWP Union NJ and at Union TV 34. On Facebook, we're at TWP Union NJ, and you can always watch some of your favorite videos on our Vimeo page.
Rev up your engines for the Township of Union and the Union Center SID's annual car, bike, and truck show, Sunday, October 6th. Enjoy an awesome day full of live music, cash prizes, beer garden, fun zone, and most importantly, the impressive automobiles. The event takes place from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Stuyvesant and Morris Avenue in Union Center. Online registration is open and a discount rate is offered to our veterans providing ID. Admissions for spectators is free, so come out and enjoy this amazing event. For more information, visit www.uniontownship.com or follow us on social media at TWP Union NJ. We can't wait to see you there.
Union's Got Talent is back and better than ever. This year, there will be 2 categories, which means double the cash prizes. The categories are Youth 17 and under and Adult 18 and up. If you have talent and live, work, or go to school in Union County, then you are welcome to audition. Just make sure to get your video audition in by September 30th. For more information on how to submit your audition, visit unionsgottalent.org. Welcome back. I'm Edith Damas, and you're watching Spotlight on Union. In continuation, in honoring those lost in the 9/11 attacks, the Union Fire Department and Union Police Department will be holding the annual Remembrance Ceremony. Join Wednesday, September 11th at 8:30 a.m. in front of Fire Headquarters, 1 Bond Drive. Follow on social media at TWP Union NJ for further details. Mark your calendars and save the date for our returning Hispanic and Latino Heritage Festival, Saturday, September 21st from 2 to 10 p.m., located at Beer Temple Park, 1300 Winslow Avenue. The event will include live music, cultural performances, free salsa and bachata lessons, Latin food trucks and vendors, a beer garden, and much more. For more details, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. Mayor Figueredo joined Owen Healthcare for their grand opening on Springfield Avenue in Vauxhall. Let's check out all they have to offer.
Hi, this is Mayor Figueredo, and another grand opening here in the Township of Union. Much needed. We're at Owen Healthcare on Springfield Avenue. I'm here with Christiana. Christiana, tell us a little bit about the services that you offer here at Owen Healthcare.
Okay, Owen Healthcare is a healthcare firm. We offer a variety of services. We have the outpatient mental health, substance abuse, and medication management services. We offer children's program, DCF program, and we also offer DDD program. DCF stands for Division of Children and Family, and we also have contract with DDD. Division of Developmental Disability. So we provide ISS program, respite program. We also do PCA program, personal care assistant program for the elderly. So we are all a well-rounded company. So we do it all. Most of our director here, Dr. Fred Andis, he's the Director of Clinical Services. And then Faye Leon, she's the coordinator of our services. So they can talk a little bit about some of the services that we have here at Owen Healthcare.
All right, doctor, tell us a little bit about what you offer here, the services.
Well, we received a grant from the Union County Opioid Settlement Funds and in Township of Union, but we provide services to the entire County of Union. So the Opioid Settlement Funds, we provide free medication for those who cannot afford to pay for their medications for opioid treatment. We provide mental health services in addition to substance abuse. And if they need primary care services, we have an affiliation agreement with Valley Spring Primary Care, a couple of blocks away from Owen Healthcare. So we provide a one-stop service for those individuals with substance abuse problems, especially those who are suffering from opioid addiction. Yeah.
Very nice. And I'll go over to Faye on this side. Faye, tell us a little bit about
Hi, how are you?
programs.
So as Christiane and Dr. Andy said, we provide an array of services. We mainly focus on individuals with developmental and intellectual disabilities. We're bilingual staff. We have, we provide respite, ISS, and dual support, and it's like ages of 3 to 21. So at a certain point, when the children age out, we also do support coordination. We're just kind of like a one-stop, and now with the opioid program that we have, we're trying to address the opioid epidemic, and just, a well-rounded staff.
Thank you for that. Christiana, location, let's talk about that.
Yes.
I said Springfield Avenue. Give them an address and a phone number they can contact you.
Okay, we are located at 2041 Springfield Avenue in Vauxhall here, and we also provide in-home services. A lot of our programs, we go to the home to meet clients. So, and our website is www.owenhc.com.
Is there a number, like say I'm sitting home and I'm going to be watching this,
Yes.
and I want to inquire about your services?
Yes. 908, our main number is 908-258-7796.
Now, I know you said a lot of in-home services, but what days are you open here and hours? Can someone walk in and knock on the door?
Sure. So we have a service line that is open 24 hours of the day, but actual person is here from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. And we also open on Saturdays, but Saturdays, because we are not really busy right now, so we rarely open on Saturdays. But if need be, we have a client for Saturdays, we open on Saturdays. But we try to meet every client as needed. But majority, I would say maybe 80% of our services we provide in-home.
Doctor, I think you wanted to add something.
We also provide telehealth to make it as flexible as possible. 3 weeks ago, we have a mother who lives in the neighborhood whose 28-year-old son suffering from opioid addiction. So she came here, and I don't know where she got our number, but we did help her out. Okay.
You know, these are some of the topics that sometimes are difficult to talk about, and you're handling those topics here, those subjects, those healthcare needs. Sometimes people are afraid to talk about the opioid addiction and many of the other facets of that. So thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for what you're doing for our community here in Vauxhall. You're in a great location, Springfield Avenue. People can call. Let's have that number again that people can just call.
908-258-7796.
7796. Owen Healthcare for many aspects of your health care need that sometimes you may not realize you need. Give them a call. Maybe they can help you. So stop by. Again, this is Mayor Figueredo at Owen Healthcare. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
3, 2, 1, cut.
Rev up your engines and polish your wheels for the annual Union Car, Truck, and Bike Show. Sunday, October 6th, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., located on Morris and Stuyvesant Avenues. Registration is now open for all makes and models to join. Family and friends are welcome to join for live music, a kids zone area, food trucks, and a beer garden. Find out more information and register today via uniontownship.com. The Township of Union and Union Recreation Department presents the annual Big Trunk or Treat, Saturday, October 19th from 1 to 4 p.m., located at the Jefferson School parking lot, 155 Hilton Avenue, featuring DJ Cool V and Roxanne Shante, and most creative vehicle will win the Big Trunk or Treat trophy. For vehicle registration, visit uniontownship.com/recreation or call 908-686-4200. I had the pleasure of stopping by the Union Police Department's National Night Out event last week, where many residents, business owners, and first responders gathered together for a night of fun. Let's check it out. Hello everyone, I'm Edith Thomas from Union TV, and we are at our National Night Out event. We are here with some fabulous people with some fabulous weather. It's a little hot, but it's okay because we're having a great time. To my right, I have Sergeant LeJudas, I have Deputy Mayor Florio, I have Committee Woman Frazier, and then to my left, I have Deputy Director Donnelly, I have Committeeman Bowser, and I also have Officer Beatty. We are having a great time. We also have people waving hi. It's okay, love. So I'll start with you, Sergeant. Tell us a little bit about this event and what we're doing here today.
Edith, so National Night Out is a nationally planned event throughout the country here where police departments host their community more for the purpose of bringing the community to the police department to just experience and socialize with our officers. It allows them a more fun and relaxed atmosphere to conversate, bring out any concerns they have in their neighborhoods, and then also just to meet their neighbors as well. Some of the things that we like to get involved here and bring out is the National Neighborhood Watch program that we're trying to revamp and push out to the town. Also the Crime Prevention Survey program that we have, that we go to people's residents here in town. We'll look over their house, see if there's any weak points and maybe do some suggestions to help them build that up here. But more importantly is just to build the bond with the community itself. The adult community, the kids community. If you see behind us here, we have the bounce houses, DJs. New this year, we have a gaming truck, 360 photo booths. As always, we have our police vehicles out here. New this year for us is the Hummer. So they get to jump in that, take some pictures and enjoy. We have a lot of local sponsors that really like to get involved in crime prevention as well, and without them we couldn't host an event like this, so thank you to them as well. And again, more importantly, it's to bring everybody out and be comfortable in an atmosphere like this.
I love that, I love that. And then Director, I'll ask you, I know a lot has probably been put into this, a lot of work, a lot of legwork. You've got your officers. Tell me, how do you feel knowing that your guys are putting this together year after year, rocking it out?
Oh, I feel great, E. I mean, this is a great event. There was no way we were going to let the rain us out. So we had to reschedule this. I said it's just great positive interaction. Like Sergeant LeJudas said, we have our business community out here, we have our citizens out here, we have our police officers, our fire department, we have our township committee. It's just a relaxed atmosphere that everybody can get together and just converse, and if there's any issues that we can help people out with, that's what we do.
I love that, and I think everyone appreciates it. I do, and I'm not even living in the town, so I'll tell you, I appreciate it.
And of course we have the dunk tank.
Oh.
And that's what everybody looks forward to.
See, now, Committeeman, I was gonna ask you, dunk tank, am I seeing you in there?
Not in this lifetime.
Deputy Mayor, tell me your thoughts about this.
You know, I don't want to repeat what was just said by our two officers here and our director, but you got to understand, this was supposed to be held a couple of weeks ago and we got rained out. I said, are we still going to do it? They said, absolutely, we're doing this. It's an important event for all the people here in Union. Get a great crowd. So many great things to do, and I don't want to mention it again. But I'm proud of our town, but I'm proud of the police department, the way they put out that effort.
Couldn't agree more. Like we all said, it's a great event for just the community to come on out, get to know one another, and also just speak to your neighbors. Try some great food. Listen to our sponsors. There's so many opportunities you could just get right in this parking lot. I'm Edith Thomas, again, with wonderful people at our National Night Out. If you're not here, don't worry. We've got next year. We'll see you next time. Lastly, Union, please stay alert and stay connected. Sign up for Everbridge to receive customizable notifications. Scan the QR code or visit uniontownship.com to register. And that's it for this edition of Spotlight on Union. Join me again for more news and events happening in your hometown as we once again put the spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, and thank you so much for watching.